Damn it, man, I heard the People's Revolutionary Army was once 1,000 strong. Now what happened?
They got government jobs.
Every once in a while, I end up with a subject that needs absolutely no introduction. This here, in case you've lived under a rock, is Brittany Renner, to her credit, feminist internet icon, as I like to call her, who really finessed the shit out of a basketball player by the name of PJ Washington and really set herself up lovely. Now, gentlemen, on this channel, we've discussed several times how mixed chicks, and yes, Brittany Renner is clearly mixed, are absolutely beautiful to look at and batshit crazy to listen to. Now, since the great finesse of one Mr. Washington, it would seem as if Miss Renner's had a bit of a hard time getting back on out there, and who really could blame any potential gentleman that she would deem worthy of her time and attention because, well, yeah, we all saw you finesse PJ Washington. And make no mistake, in case you are unaware of her reputation, yeah, she's one of the internet's favorite finesse queens. Like I said, feminist icon. Well, every once in a while, the song on the jukebox changes, doesn't it? Lego.
First of all, hi. As a former loud and proud man hater! There are 5 things that have changed the game for me. Number 1, I realized I didn't hate men. I hated the way I allowed myself to be mistreated by men.
Allowed yourself. Okay. Respectable. Definitely. And she said, and did you catch it real quick? A former man-hater. There are endless videos of this chick going to NBA weekends, scouting dudes. She was like at Duke or Kentucky scouting. I think that's where she scouted PJ Washington or some shit. Like, yo, this woman is a predator. And one of the cool things, and she's not like, a regular animal predator. No, this bitch is full-on alien that can cloak and shit and be a bit of a chameleon. Hint, hint, foreshadowing to the point of this video.
Big difference, right? You are not a victim. You are a participant. And when you point the finger, you miss out on the opportunity to grow. Number 2, I stopped saying I didn't need a man. Because if I want a relationship with a man, then I need one, right? Okay.
Relationship, though? Relationship? Nah. That's gone. There are endless, like, she's smashed your favorite celebrity, okay? Even the ones you may not know about. You present her with the bag, she'll definitely sit there and throw down with you. And the deal is that, sweetheart, you are empowered, you are strong, you are independent, you can do all that shit. But the deal is that once you cross that line, as far as a deep and meaningful and intimate relationship, that shit was never gonna happen, all right? Particularly at the pay rate in which you seek. I mean, that shit is dead and gone. Ah, man, yeah, Paper Trail. You guys remember that? Pretty good album. Let's keep going.
Okay, that's that on that. 3, you can't be that serious about getting picked if you're not in the gym at least 3 times a week.
Oh my, like, okay, for real. Like, this is, so I assume she's doing like I said, she's a chameleon. She's now trying to switch gears, switching on up like a Fast and Furious sequence, when they press when they switch the gears and press the nitrous, and the camera goes into the transmission and everything starts clicking and going like that. That's exactly what she's doing right now. Because now that, she's hit this wall where she can no longer attract the men that she finds desirable, well, now it's time to switch it on up. This is what we are witnessing in this video, a come to Jesus moment, if you will.
You don't even take care of yourself. yourself, so how would you expect someone to take care of you?
And that kind of dragged me away from my initial point, is that, like, sweetie, like, you know how many bitches I see in the gym, like, all day, every day? Like, all y'all going to the gym. This is a cliche at this point. I mean, our generation will be in way better shape than our grandparents' generation, right? But at the same time, I mean, all that is exterior. And when it comes to the exterior, sweetheart, I mean, you are a fucking master at it. Because real talk, I mean, strokes to this very second. I know what a horrible human being you are, and I'm wearing 3 rubbers, but yeah, strokes to this very second. You are beautiful. You are stunning. But when it comes to the inside, that the damage that's been done has been done. It's irreparable. Any man, first and foremost, you secured a bag. Financially, you're taken care of. You should be. You got that. You got the kid. You got that Washington. You got the Washingtons from Washington. So please, like, as far as any dude to sit there and actually genuinely love you, or that you think that you'll be able to be satisfied with, not just sexually, but even in a relationship, when I will have you, particularly if he has a smaller bag than yours. I mean, no. I mean, I hate it's like, yeah, it's done. It's a wrap. And there will always be a sucker more than happy to fall into that trap with you. Make no mistake. But there will be a shortcoming. And that shortcoming puts a fuse on any quote unquote deep and meaningful relationship you may be thinking you are quote unquote worthy of, or you deserve. Nah, we deserve what we earn and what we work towards. And you work towards, well, exactly where you are.
Number 4, I stopped entertaining stragglers. And stragglers are guys you meet along the way that you're not really ever going to take seriously, but you use them for.
And they'll sit there and just, I mean, the internet is great. Like, that's the thing. I don't keep up with Brittany Renner, so I don't know particularly if she has like I don't think she has OnlyFans, but maybe like some kind of PayPal, Snapchat. Snapchat doesn't do money, but there will always be simps willing to just throw cash at her, despite the Washingtons. All right, so I mean, what she's talking about is the orbiters. And yeah, I can imagine she has 1,000,003, but shoot, itches need to be scratched and furniture needs to be moved. So yeah, I sincerely doubt this.
Use them for your own personal entertainment. Number 1, that's wrong. Number 2, you're sending a mixed message. Stay committed to what you want. Most importantly, number 5, accountability.
So you gonna go get Mr. Washington's what's the name? You gonna let make sure that he sees his kid and and maybe go back to court and say, I don't need this much money. Are you gonna do that? Because that would be a form. That would be an active form of you taking some form of accountability. Like, hey, I don't need all this from old boy. Come on, guys. Come on. It sounds good. It sounds amazing. And that's exactly what the fuck they know. That's their thing. As long as it sounds good, you ain't gotta mean it. And let's keep it a buck. This bitch don't mean that shit.
Ooh. I analyzed my behavior and what parts of me resonated with these men I deemed problematic.
Yes, that's right. She did it all. Did you sit? I hate to sound like Kevin Samuels, but did you sit down with a therapist or something like that? I mean, was it just you, or because, like, real talk, ladies, when y'all get into y'all heads, y'all can justify and dance around and circumvent and all. Did you go through a filter? Preferably a therapist with a penis that could sit there and really break some truths to you and I will have you. Because genuinely speaking, this does not feel genuine at all. Clever wordplay there, Jay. Why, thank you, Jay.
I'm here to tell you that the call is coming from inside the house.
No. The wall. You ain't got to worry about the call. Because, sweetie, you got the wall. And deal is, she'll always find a companion. She'll always find some simp, some sucker, but she's the one who will never be able to be satisfied with them. And it sucks. Any fella that sits there and climbs in and deals with her, tries to deal with her on that level, right? I mean, fucking's fucking. Like, hell yeah, beat this shit the fuck in, my nigga. Get the story. But as far as, you know, long term, oh yeah, we gonna love each other forever shit. Yeah. You won't, bruh, just know the second that y'all climb up, that fuse has been lit. So guys, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff, if you like it, toss a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Don't be scared of you, sub, enjoy my fantastic voice. You want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring, and YouTube and Bitchute and like aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here. Very obvious reasons. Ring the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Odyssey as well. Links in the description. Actually go in the description box and do damage and speak and let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, Miss Renner, very, very transparent. You ain't just light skinned, girl. You're fucking ethereal. But hey, you may disagree. And that's what my comment section's for. Till the next one.
Your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. Every breath I take without your permission raises my self-esteem.